notice, these look pretty, like, you know, brace free, you know. I just got back from getting my braces off, and disclaimer, they aren't all off yet. I still have, I think there's 5 down the bottom. Just they say to like gradually let the teeth settle in and make sure it doesn't go like wild once they're all off. So yeah, I think I'll get those off in another couple of weeks. I don't know the exact, but yeah, I got them off and I'm so excited. I also got them filed just at the front because my teeth were very jagged before. And yeah, I wanted to make a video about my experience with braces, and you know, in case anyone else has braces and is freaking out about getting them, or they want to know about, I don't know, getting them off or anything like that. Yeah, I just thought I'd share. So I got them on in October 2013, I think. So I've had them on for about 2 years and about 3 or 4 months. So I've had them on for a while, but not that long compared to some other people. I was talking to someone today actually, and they had on braces for 4 years. 4 years, that's mental. I had cerebral teeth. I ended up having to have braces, and I also had to have what's called a Herbster device, which basically is like, it sticks onto like the top and bottom of your teeth. They like push in almost like a crown on your teeth, and they have little arms, and that's meant to move your jaw. And I think I had mine moved forward, I think. I'll have to check on that one, because there was something, yeah, my jaw wasn't in the right spot, and if I didn't have it moved, I'd have problems later with my teeth. So they said we just better do that. I actually wanted to have Invisalign at some point, and for Invisalign you need a 10% overbite. That's a max overbite you can have. I had a 70% overbite. So like, no, you can't have that. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, great. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like smiling the whole time and be like, look at my teeth, because it's not exactly weird. It's something to get used to, I guess. So when you first get braces, I had to, and it's different for everyone. Other people need to get expanders, other people need to do all sorts of other stuff. So my experience is not exactly what yours is going to be, because everyone's teeth are different. So I had to have little blue elastics put in between my teeth. I think it was about a month I had those in. And then they put my Herbster device in, which yeah, had little crowns on top and bottom, and they had little arms. And I had the Herbster device on for about 1.5 years, I think. So I didn't have it on for too long, but I had it on for enough time. And that moved my jaw forward, and that kind of changed my face shape actually, which was really weird. But it was good. And then, yeah, and so I had my Herbster device on for about, I reckon, a month as well, and then I got the braces on, and so I had the Herbster and my braces on at the same time. And people have these horror stories when they talk about braces. I remember someone telling me that when she got her braces, that they cut her and that it was terrible and it was awful and you should never get braces because it was awful. And so I'm freaking out going to the orthodontist, like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me, I'm gonna die, I'm never gonna leave this bloody place. And it was like, actually, it was nothing like that. I think braces are one of those things that people make it out to be a huge thing, and it's really not. Really what they do is they put glue on your teeth and they stick the brace on, and then put a UV light on it to like make it go hard, and then they put some elastic and a wire on, and you're pretty much good to go. And it does not hurt. The whole thing of putting the actual braces on does not hurt at all. Zero, none. The only thing is that afterwards, it does hurt a fair bit. You may want to get some drugs, you know, some Panadol, some Nurofen, something like that. It does hurt, but it's not like sharp pain, it's dull pain really. And I couldn't eat at all. We went and bought soup and stuff. I could barely eat that to swallow. It was just so bizarre and so weird, and it did hurt to like just swallow. And that only lasts, I reckon, for a couple days, the actual thing. And it does take a while to get used to. I remember feeling weird for a good couple weeks. But honestly, after that first, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks, you're good to go. You get used to it, and it's not something that's a hassle. And yeah, so my experience getting them on was very easy. The people that did my braces all throughout was so, like, they were just so lovely and really nice, and yeah, my experience was really good. Getting them off isn't too bad either. It's one of those things, it sounds a lot worse than it actually is. And when I mean sounds, I mean literally the sound of taking it off. Get like a little, what do you call it? Like, not pliers, but that kind of thing to like yank them off. The glue a bit and then it just comes right off. And it sounds, when they actually do it, it sounds so terrible. It sounds like they're freaking grinding your teeth off and pulling them out. But it's not what it is, I promise. Look, I have teeth still, it's okay. Getting the actual braces off took about 5 minutes. And then the cleaning of the glue and the filing and the cleaning and the treatment and all that crap took longer. But that was okay because I'm honestly, look, I'm so happy with them. They look so good and just, yes. Overall, my experience with braces was really good and I didn't have any trouble. Some people get cuts and ulcers and all that jazz. So I thought I would share a few tips on how to survive braces. One thing that I did that you should not do and probably drew out the time I had to have braces was eating apples off the core. They told me from day numero 1 that I was not to eat apples off the core. That was like, they gave you a sheet of what not to do, and that was like one of the top things, don't eat apples off the core. So yeah, if it says not to eat things on the list or to do certain things, please don't do it. Usually your dentist or orthodontist will give you it, but if not, it's called wax, and it's they usually come in like a little container, and you put those on your braces like at the sides and stuff, or where your wire is sticking out a bit. But yeah, if you are finding that you are getting cuts in your mouth, getting ulcers and all that, use wax where the braces you feel are cutting at your gum, because that will stop it and make a barrier between your braces and your gum. So yeah, wax, cool thing. You can also get these things called pixters, and these are really good when you're eating. It's like mini toothbrushes, and you get in there and you can get in between the wire and your teeth to get out little bits of food or where your toothbrush generally can't get. And yeah, these are really good just for general hygiene and keeping your teeth and braces clean while you have them on. Certain foods discolor your braces. It's a fact. I've learned it the hard way. Clear braces at the top and then elastics on your braces. I remember eating Thai food like Singapore noodles and Indian food like buttered chicken. Those 2 dishes made my brace elastics go yellow. Like, I'm not joking, like fluoro yellow. It was gross, and I remember going to school after eating Singapore noodles and my teeth were yellow, and people would go to me, oh, did you get yellow elastics on your braces? And at first I didn't notice and I didn't know, so I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And then I realized, oh my god, my teeth and my brace elastics have gone yellow. So stay away from those 2. No, don't do it, because it made me so embarrassed and it was not good. And overall, just stick to the guide of how to take care of your braces. They are putting it there because they want you to have the best experience with your braces and have them for the shortest amount of time possible, so that, you know, you can have a nice smile. So yeah, that's my main advice. Just stick to the list of guidelines they give you. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little experience / how to survive braces thing. To be honest, no Siri. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Fine.
Hopefully, if you are either getting braces on or you're almost ready to get them off, hopefully maybe you put at ease about braces, because it's not that bad. Everything's gonna be okay. You're not gonna die, I promise. You can tell me maybe, like, you know, a little bit about your braces experience. Let me know. I'm cool. I'd love to know. And of course, you guys can subscribe if you want to see more videos from moi. And until next time, bye guys.